Hey everyone, how's it going? So, I got this valve body and solenoid out of this F-150. This one here. That's how it came out. I had the video up just the other day about this. I guess it's going to be a quick video. I'm still waiting for parts. But I happened to be looking at the valve body and I realized something. This didn't just happen like this. Somebody was in here and somebody was messing with this. How do I know this? Well, the customer had told me they had dropped the pan to try changing the fluid to see what would happen, to see if it would fix this problem. And I guess they had made the situation worse. And they got it to the point where all of a sudden it wouldn't start anymore because the neutral safety switch wasn't reading. I don't know, something happened. So obviously they broke something on the old lead frame because me changing the lead frame fixed all of that. So I came in this morning and I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, now it made a little bit of sense. Because if you recall in the other video, I grabbed the solenoid and I pulled it out. Shouldn't be able to do that. Something should lock that thing in place. Let me show you. So I'm looking here, and see that gray bracket there? Well, that should go up to this point and cover this hole, because this solenoid sat in here, like this, and I mean, it was in pretty good, and it was, I guess the seal was making a seal for a bit of time, and then eventually it would push out and blow out, and then you'd have that situation. See that? So this isn't from the factory, not with the kind of mileage this truck has. But if you look closely, that plate that retains the solenoids goes all the way over there. That's a dead hole. There's no solenoid in that spot. So this bracket had to come to this end. And I could swear if you look really close, it's hard to see, but you almost see a shadow or a witness mark. See it around the bolt hole? See that like area there? That's a witness mark from where the plate was. So somebody had this apart. Somebody had it apart, had the solenoid out of it for whatever reason. Is this a replacement solenoid? I have no idea at this point. No idea, but it's getting another one. It's getting another solenoid. It's going to get another lead frame. Why? I've run into this more times than you can imagine, where people just don't tell us the whole story. It's like there's more to the story, but they, for some reason, don't tell us. Like, they think it's going to make the end result easier to swallow. Like, sometimes, repairs get expensive. I understand that. I get it. I got to fix my own cars too. I know what stuff costs. But for some reason, people seem to think that if they keep information from us, like, I don't want to tell him everything because he's going to realize I'm an idiot or whatever like that. I don't know. I don't know the reasoning behind it. And it's, you'll get something that's like completely destroyed and you're like, oh, that's how it was. No, it couldn't have been. It's impossible. Impossible that, this was like this. This was certainly not like this for 200,000 miles, I'll tell you that much. And I don't see signs of that transmission being replaced at any point in time. So, I don't know. But anyway, the lead frame, we are replacing it because I want to show you this. So, this part up here, this is what the solenoid, actually the electrical part here, winds up clipping into, like this. Except this one's all the way down here, okay? Look at this lead frame closely. See the gap here? See how it opens up there? And it's not here? Because what's happening is this solenoid being in place here, like that, without the retainer holding it in, this solenoid was doing, well, I can't even do it because it's so difficult, but under hydraulic pressure, this thing was pushing back and bending this part of the lead frame. So Is it possible the other lead frame became broken because of it? I mean, look how close that is compared to the other side. So this plastic is actually bent over this way. I don't know. It's going to get a new lead frame. It's going to get a new solenoid. There's numbers on these solenoids. There's band numbers, or I don't know, there's certain numbers, whatever, that Ford needs so we can get a replacement solenoid. Because at this point, I'm not doing this whole job for nothing. We're putting a solenoid in it. So, but if you're bringing your car to somebody, tell them the whole story. It does help. All right, that's all. Once I get the solenoid and that, and we go to put this back together, then I'll take care of all of that and show you everything. And again, I apologize for the audio in the other one where I lost it there for a little bit. Oh, and I've had people comment saying, oh, you got to do something when you're using a gun or you're using the air or something like that. It's too much noise and stuff like that. That's the shop. You know, that's how it is in the shop. So I apologize for that, but it's the way the shop is. I could probably go in there and edit stuff out and whatnot, but I don't do that. I want you to see exactly what I'm going through in the shop, and this is what happens every day. So anyway, that's all. I just wanted you to see that. But yeah, interesting. So, got a problem with your vehicle, bringing it into somebody, tell them the whole story. All right, guys. Hopefully you're getting something out of my videos. If you are, hit that like button. If you could, please subscribe. All right, have a great day. Keep wrenching.